What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Oh shit! How we doing today?
Howdy,
Oh,
howdy.
so today, there we go. I just wanted to get that up there because fuck it.
That's a good plan. Between the two of
Well,
us, that's a good
yeah.
plan.
I was gonna say with you and me, yeah. So, as most of you know, last night I said I was gonna do a Paraverse podcast. I pulled an audible and decided that my bed looked better. With all the work I've been doing recently and how tired I was, and yesterday was my daughter's birthday. I was just so tired. I just said screw it, and I know I was gonna have somebody else on, but he was actually not feeling well himself, so I thought, why not? We'll just call it. But I had the inspiration today to go live, and you guys know me by now. I know you definitely do,
Oh
but
yeah, you get an idea. That's the end of it.
pretty much. And I thought, what better way to start off a week than to um, do a show about something that's very important, I think, to me. Well, I know it's important to me, important to everybody that we know, and especially you, which is why you're here. You got suckered into this one, and that's networking. As we continue our Paranormal 101 little series here. Don't ask me why I wanted to do Paranormal 101 to get back to the basics, but I figured, hey, what the fuck?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So, for those of you who don't know who my co host over here is, welcome to the show and welcome to the paranormal community because this motherfucker is everywhere. Um, I got my brother Raymond Newsom from Newsom Paranormal with me. And honestly, like I said, with it being networking, no better brother to have on. No better brother. So welcome, bro. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, you know me. It's not a lie. I am typically everywhere. So
He is, and like I said, that's why I wanted to bring you on. So let's before we begin on the topic tonight or today. I'm so used to tonight, but it's still the morning.
it's all the same.
It's still the fucking morning, well, unless you're our brother Nando, which I saw him pop in. Then it's the afternoon. But let's say hello to our family that's hanging out with us, Mr. Fedora. What is up, brother? How are you today? And
Hello, Fedora,
yes, I know,
Mr.
seriously.
Fedorable.
But
Good to see you too, brother.
yeah, I know you were. I was mentally last night. I was not. I was not available. I told the Wicked Queen, I was like, so I'm just gonna lay down for a minute. I was like, because we were gonna do laundry, and while I was doing laundry, I was gonna do the podcast, and I laid down, and I told her just one more, give me an hour, let me lay down, and then it turned into 10 minutes, and then it turned into another 10 minutes. Next thing I know, it's you need to get up, and I'm like, what time is it? She goes 10 o'clock. I'm going, well, no, I said, give me an hour. She goes, it's 10 a.m. And I went, oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's a good time to get back up.
And another really good sister of ours who actually loves this topic as well. Networking.
Yes, Jen.
Welcome, Jen. And there he is. See, I told you Nando was here.
Oh, you don't have to lie to be our friend, Nando.
Mm-hmm. No, he's not a friend. You're doing with that F word. You're doing with that F word. It's family. Remember that.
Family.
Family. Justin Curtis. What up, brother? How are you? And our other brother, Anthony from Texas Wraith Hunters and Wraith World Podcast.
Or as I call him, the Texas Ghost Ranger.
Yeah, whatever. The Wraith King, Wraith Prince, whatever he wants to be
Wraith
called
Prince.
that day. Wraith Lord. I don't know. His title is Star Lord.
Star Lord.
That's what you just said. Oh yeah, no, I definitely did, Fedora. I definitely did. But anyway, folks, so today we're going to be talking about networking. We're continuing this Paranormal 101. I figured, why not get back to our roots? I had a couple of really good shows. I had Fedora on. I've had Brian John Laverty on. We had Sean Kelly on, which Sean actually came by my place, and him and I hung out for a little bit. We got to go to Centralia, got to go to a couple other places, show them around. Had a great time, and I know Sean is basically the godfather of the paranormal. Like he knows everybody. I love Sean, and he'll be back and hanging out with me and the Wicked Queen soon. And speaking of my area, right there, bud. Somebody sent me a message with a picture, and I'll let you explain this one.
Okay, so Friday I was driving home after vacation from Connecticut. From Connecticut to my house without stops is 12 and a half hours. With the stops, it was over 14. So I'm driving through Pennsylvania and I see a saint that I recognize the name. It's like, I want to take a picture of that. And I know who to send it to. Click, send it to Matt. What's it say? Danville.
And what was funny about that picture is I know exactly where that is, and I know exactly where you were at. I'm like, that motherfucker. All right, I see how it is. I see how it is.
If it wasn't going to be the day that it was and stuff, dude, you know me. Hey,
well, you would have been greeted by nothing because I was asleep. Wicked Queen was at work. I was passed out, and then that whole stretch was just ugh.
I understand.
Well, there's another brother of ours, Jonathan Myers from Crossover Paranormal. What's up, brother?
He was on this morning.
I love, that's the thing. I love Jonathan. Jonathan's freaking awesome. Like he's another one that cares a lot about networking, a lot about people, and he's always going live in the morning. Like that's a great way to start off your day. If you wake up early, like he does, and some of us do, that's a good way to start your day off. Listening to
Jonathan. Go to bed late, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, or you're just about ready to go to bed. Listen to Jonathan.
It's Jonathan.
Just Jonathan. It's Jonathan.
Nice.
We'll talk. We'll talk, Jen. But anyway, so I don't know how I want to start this out, but then again, I never do. But we'll continue on. We'll continue on with the series. And let's be honest, brother. You and I both know that the paranormal teams, when they start out, even when we all did, it was all about locations. Where are we going to go? How are we going to get clients? And what equipment? Those are the three things a lot of teams start out. The one thing they always miss is the networking. So I guess my first question to you then is, how important is networking for a paranormal team?
I mean, it can be really important. It gives you connections in other states. It gives you connections in your own area. These people have locations that you don't know about. They have equipment you don't know about, or even strategies. Also, sometimes it's just fun to collaborate. I mean, we've seen me do it quite a few times because I enjoy it. I like working with other teams. It's always interesting to see what they're going to bring to the table.
I agree. And, the other thing is for me is, like I said, for me personally, networking is important because if you get into a location, whether it's a client or whether it's wherever, and you run into something that's, let's just say, out of your league, it's good to have resources. Like, I know Fedora's in the room. He knows a demonologist, a very, 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 very good demonologist, Dr. Dale. He's an amazing guy. He knows a lot. We have Howard, who's also a demonologist, our brother Howard Petrie over there at Paralinks. He knows a lot. We got Ken Allen. We have that resources.
I know an exorcist, so
exactly. Like the resources are there. And about the locations, you're absolutely right. Like, I don't know. I think you know this because you've been around a lot of these shows. Seriously. If you guys don't know, this fucker is literally everywhere. Everywhere. I don't see it. He's like Liz. I love these two. But he literally just shows up in every podcast I ever say. But what
Even if I can't catch it, I always go back and try to watch most of it and give them like and share and
I'm the same way.
just show them some love.
Which, by the way, a little tangent. I want to give some shout outs real quick because it is pertinent. I want to give a shout out to Lex Paranormal. Now, Lex, for those of you who don't know Lex, is the co-host of Through the Lens with our brother Brian John Laverty. I'm not going to go into details because it's not my place, but I will say, can we all please put some prayers and positive thoughts in the chat? Head over to Lex Paranormal, show him some love. Him and his family, let's just say they need it. They need some love and some prayers and positive thoughts their way. Lex, if you're watching this, brother, much love to you. We're here if you need. Give us a holler. Shoot us a message. We're always here. But on the flip side, where I was going with that, I saw Through the Lens from last Sunday. For those of you who don't know, Lex said something about a video that I created for Global Ghost Hunt. If you haven't seen the video, you're about to. He said it was cute. See for yourself.
That's Final Fantasy 3 type of music there, bud.
Before I start, let me just say, if you guys haven't heard of the Global Ghost Hunt yet, again, welcome to the show. And also, definitely go sign up. We have limited spots available. Raymond and myself are on the admin team, along with a lot of really amazing people. I see, Dan Jacobs.
Jen are here.
Absolutely. We've got some great people on the admin staff, and we'll all tell you the same thing. Spots are limited, folks, so please sign up today. If you have a spot, great. If you don't have a location, great. If you're a location that doesn't have a team, great. Just sign up. We will help you guys out in any way we can. But the thing is to just get signed up. Just get signed up, and we'll help you. If
you're a team, you don't have a location, we'll help you come up with ideas.
Absolutely.
If we don't have a location that's not already in your area. So
absolutely. And seriously, folks, go to globalghosthunt.com, sign up today. You want to, because again, spots are very limited. But anyway, so they played that video, and that was one of those videos to where had a moment. I had an idea, and I created that. I figured, it's going to be the start of it. We have to, start moving along with it. And I created that. Anyway, Lex on the show on Sunday said it was cute. You done messed up, Lex. I love you, brother.
I was going to say it's adorable. So,
Lex, you done messed up. You want cute, you'll get cute. I will make sure that Lex Paranormal has a cute video for him.
The next one's going to have bunnies and puppies in it, but
I was thinking more McDonald's, but love you, Lex.
That Big Mac for me.
It'll have McDonald's and notebooks and, and a bunch of things.
And they're going to be swirling around your head.
And Dr. Pepper. I'll make it cute. I'll make sure it's cute for Lex. But definitely, though, please, everyone, please keep Lex and his family.
We love you, Lex. That's why we give you shit.
Absolutely. And also, I want to give a shout out. It's someone's birthday today.
Uh-oh. His birthday is today?
None other then the Minnesota Spirit Hunter leader, founder, creator, and the person to blame all the time, Marcus Welly, our brother.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Marcus.
Yes, much
Raina,
happy.
be sure to throw up on Daddy for his birthday.
Yep, make sure you throw up on him at least twice. It is his birthday.
Yeah.
Throw up on
Yeah,
Daddy
make sure it
twice.
counts.
And Kendra, you have the consultant's permission to mess with him however you want today because it is his birthday. That is my gift to you, Marcus.
Yeah.
But definitely a happy birthday to him. But no, so I'm the same way. You were talking about rewatching. That's where all this started, by the way, folks. Welcome to the show. But no, that's what I do. I watch the shows back, and I've tried, watching back on like Victor Santiago's show, Anthony's show, Nando's, Jonathan's, everybody's. I try to watch back.
I'm all over on all kinds of different networks and everything else. It's just, the more I can learn, the better off I am. So I'm everywhere.
Absolutely. And Jen's just posted a little bit ago. Sorry, Jen. I'm working on the Men of the Paranormal Cons website, which, by the way, that convention right here.
Yes.
Yin and Yang will be here. We will be there.
We are team leads. So buckle up, bitches. It's going to be interesting.
And Jen, you know damn well that if you need speakers, you got two of them who have two really big mouths. So we are more than happy to help you out with that.
I could always reach out to Spirit Mechanics too and see if they want to pop in and speak for you because they've done some wild cases. So
same. I've had some. I actually had a case where, and by the way, guys, this is all examples of networking. This is what gets networking and why it's so important. So it's not just me and Raymond just hanging out. This is what we do.
Yeah.
Which usually leads to ideas, which I do have some more ideas to share with everybody. But we'll share them here.
It really does.
But Jen and Jen will be there, of course. But Raven and I will be at the Men of the Paranormal convention this November. I can't wait.
I'm excited too. It's going to be a blast. I got Scarefest a few weeks before that, and then I'm going to that too. Yeah.
Well, you got Fear Fest in October. You've got the Wicked Queen and I's wedding on the 17th of October.
No, Fear Fest is in September, at the end of September.
That's what, I just said that.
Your wedding and everything is October 17th. I have Bobby Mackey's October 19th. Scarefest is that following day all the way through the weekend.
Well, I know the Wicked Queen and I are going to be going live because October 19th is the start of Global Ghost Hunt. It's the first day of the Global Ghost Hunt, the 19th to the 29th of October. The Wicked Queen and I will be in New Orleans. And I know we're meeting up with Howard Petrie and Jackie. And we're going to be hanging out with them. And
Jackie, I can't control the weather.
And let's just say Howard and I are coming up with ideas. Oh yes, it's gonna be special. We're gonna have some fun. But I do know in November then we have the Men of the Paranormal convention, which again Raymond and I will be at. I think Mister's coming down as well.
Oh boy,
I think Mister's he's either gonna be there or he's gonna be there virtually. I can't remember. But I know he's definitely gonna be at the wedding.
He can get his butt there for Men of the Paranormal to hang out with us.
I don't know if he'll want to.
That's the truth. I mean, it's bad enough with me and Jeff Nat as it was.
We need to get like all of us together in one big group. But no, that would be a lot of bail money.
It's gonna be bedlam anyway.
You're not wrong, but but I know Mister's coming to the wedding. I know that he said he was going to stop in. Which, by the way, if anybody's interested. Everyone is welcome to come to the reception. It is October 17th. I have an event on my main Facebook page. You guys are all more than welcome to come. It's going to be here in Central PA. Message me for details. Don't have to bring anything besides yourself. It's just one big celebration. We're just going to have fun. And again, networking. This is all networking, which is why I love having Raymond on because we are a prime example of why networking is good but bad.
Exactly.
You know what?
It's one when you get to meet people like us. Two, you get to meet people like us. So
you're not wrong. There is somebody else. I want to see something, but anyway. But no, everyone is welcome if they are interested to coming to the. Hold on, there we go. If anyone's wanting to come to the reception, you are all welcome. October 17th here in Central Pennsylvania. You just got to message me for details. You just got to show up. You just got to show up. But we wanted to.
don't just drive past the exit sign, take a picture of it, and send it to him.
No, don't do that. Because at that point, y'all can f off. But I do know Mister's coming down a couple days earlier. So if you guys want to do that to hang out, I'm going to take the 15th to the 25th off. So we might go to Gettysburg, might go to Centralia, might go to a couple of local hauntings that I know. Who knows? Who knows what the consultant has?
Interesting.
But no, everybody is welcome. I'm gonna see if somebody else wants to pop in, but we'll see while we're waiting. But no, so what was I going with this? But no, oh, here we go. Jen says, "Don't be like me and forget about the last." Yeah, Jen signed up for the Global Ghost Hunt in the last minute, and Jen says she also has a list of teams and locations. Well, locations. I don't know what a location is, but location. I'm translating.
Locations. Yeah.
I love. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, Jen and this guy right here are in charge of locations for the Global Ghost Hunt. And I think Brian and Jay is coming down to speak. He better. But Jen, don't forget, us two have some pretty big mouths too. So
yeah.
Praise God.
I know some other people with a bunch of, praise God as the force. I like that.
He better. He freaking better.
Since they found out the two of us are going to be there.
He's like, no, I'll just do it virtually.
Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm saying in Canada where everything's on fire. Okay.
But no.
Which I hope everybody is safe in that situation. That smoke was hitting New England and New York and stuff really bad. So
it really was. Like even here in Central Pennsylvania, it was bad for about 3 days. It was. I mean, I don't know if you saw my pictures, but I posted some pictures of it. And guys, when I tell you, if you ever gone camping, and you had that campfire smell, like somebody next to you in a campsite next to you had a lot of smoke and like stuff like that, and it was really bad. That's how it was like here. It was just I couldn't even see we don't have a skyline or a city line, but I couldn't even see across the bridge. It was that bad. The pictures do not do it justice.
I took a picture of the sun from Buffalo last Sunday, and it looked like Fedora's pictures where it looked like it was blacked out and the sun was just red. So
yeah, well, the moon at one point, I took a picture of the moon. It was blood red.
Yeah.
It looked like the apocalypse type stuff. It was bad. It was bad. So absolutely, I hope everybody up in Canada is safe. Canada. I hope you all are safe. Seriously. And I've seen a couple of TikToks, so I won't go into it, but they had some issues with their government. So I hope everybody's okay.
Yes.
And seriously, be safe about it. But if you're trained to help, let them help. That's all I gotta say. But no, networking is very important. Networking in this field is very important because it opens up a lot of opportunities. Like, for example, when I was running a team, and this was 17 years ago, everyone's goal was to be like Taps. Everyone wanted to be Taps. And then Dipshit came along, and everyone wanted to be Dipshit. Well, that's easy. Just rip your shirt off and yell demon. But send your best friends into a dangerous spot, leave them by themselves, and wish that they're, pretend they're expendable, and then rip your shirt off yelling there's a demon. Just to do that, you'll be just like him.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, if anybody's watching, if anybody knows him, I will still out investigate that motherfucker any day of the week, any location, by myself, with my phone. So, just saying.
I I've been in a lot of the same locations, and I've called bullshit on a lot of what he's said before. So
You mean like Bobby Mackey's?
yes,
Anyway,
that's why I'm going back again. Well, that and I'm friends with
watch out for the
those
portal.
spirits at this point. So
Watch out for the portal. You don't want to hit that portal.
Portal.
Anyway,
apparently they've never been to Ohio.
No, I'll show you a
Born in
place.
Ohio, I can make that joke. Leave me alone, okay?
I will show you, and this is legit too. There's a town here in Pennsylvania that. Do you remember? No, even better. Do you remember the show Tosh.0?
Yeah,
with Daniel Tosh. It has been dubbed the asshole of America. And this place is literally the asshole of Pennsylvania, and that is a town called Shamokin. That is literally a 20-minute drive from me, and it's literally the butthole. It is the butthole of Pennsylvania. It's literally in the middle of coal region here in PA, in a valley, and it's a butthole. You drive by, and you can feel your IQ dropping. And nothing against anybody. I'm just going to say that before I say what I'm about to say. But I had the Wicked Queen laughing the one time. We drove into Shamokin, through Shamokin. And as soon as we got into the limits, I'm not even going to call it a city, the shitty limits. As soon as we got there, I looked at her and I went, I don't have a sister, but I want one just so I can fuck her. And I said, this is what happens when you go into Shamokin. But anyway.
I mean, there's some other places that sounds familiar. So,
but no, that place is absolute shit. But networking is really important because, like I said, everybody wants to move up. Everyone, and let's be honest, let's be real. I mean, I'd love to do this full time. We've all said this on GGH.
Yeah.
We've all said this. I don't care who you are. You want to do the paranormal full time. You want to do these podcasts, whatever you want to call them, shows. You want to do these full time. You want to help out full time. And, everybody always wants to be the next ghost hunter. They want to be the next popular one, whatever. I don't care, but I just want to do this full time. Let's be honest. I think we'd have a lot of fun. But
we'd have too much fun doing this full time.
You, me, Nando, Anthony, Jen, Fedora, we do all this full time. But
we'd be running a muck all across the country and all through the UK and stuff. It'd be terrible. It'd be like, let's into that.
But it does go with networking. We would have a lot of fun networking. Here's the thing, guys. In this day and age, let's be real. The only way that we're all going to get to that point is through networking. I've said this so many times, and this is why sharing is important, not just for this show, but everybody's show, like Anthony's show, Fedora's show, Jonathan's show, Victor Santiago from the Don Vic show, everybody's show. You want to start sharing. It doesn't matter if you know them or not. I've been on Paralinks, and I've found some amazing shows. I've been on Parapost, Network Central. I found some amazing shows. I don't know them. I don't know them personally, but I share them. I always share out. And that's how we're going to do it. That's how this field is going to start growing. That's how our communities are going to start growing. And that's how you're going to get to that point. Because let's say somebody like Dipshit has...
Don't talk about it like that.
No, you're right there. Bing. But by the way, this is how we say hi to each other. Seriously.
It is.
The same way with Marcus. That's how I greet Marcus. But let's just say someone like Zach or them, they had Destination Fear or whatever they fucking call themselves. I don't know. But they have
Project Fear now.
Is it Project Fear? They are a project. Anyway. I'm not now. They may have, say, 2 million subscribers. Good for fucking them. Or what was it that I heard that they're talking about on Sunday? 100,000. They have 100,000 with one video.
Yeah.
Something like that. Here's the cool thing, guys. Here's the cool thing. If we all share out, if we all promote each other, if we all, network properly, they may have 100,000. Good for them. But collectively, we have over 10 million. You see what I'm
Yeah.
getting at? The numbers add up. And Global Ghost Hunt is a prime example of that. We are all a bunch of like look at what we just did in May. And Raymond, you're
Yeah.
part of the admin. You're part of the admin with
it was
me.
phenomenal.
Well, what was great was like these numbers that we've talked about in the meetings several times with Brian. We may have like I know I was bringing about 4,000 with all of my things with the para crew at the time and everything else. I was bringing about 4,000. You had X amount. Patty had X amount. Everybody had X amount. We all had our own that were, let's just say, mediocre to okay numbers. Collectively, though, we had over 400,000.
Yeah.
Over 500,000. That is the goal of networking, folks. That is the reason why networking is so important. And it's not just to promote yourself out. But for someone like myself, who I like to bring just people on, like newer teams, I like to talk with new teams. I don't go after people that are up here. I could care less. I want to talk to these teams that are brand new, or in the Global Ghost Hunts case, we were bringing on teams that we've never heard of. My favorite example of that, AZ Pie.
Yes.
AZ Pie came out of the woodworks. Raymond and I, as much networking as we do, we've never heard of these people.
No.
They did amazing. They deserved to be put in the spotlight. PN Paranormal, Michael Wong, another great guy. I saw him on Through the Lens. He got that attention he deserved. You got people like Patty Adams from the G team, her and Heather, their family. They did an amazing job at Gilchrist Jail. Henry got a chance to be promoted out from Gilchrist. You've got the Paracon, Tombstone Paracon with all of them. Bruce is a great guy. Got a chance to talk to Bruce at the wrap-up show. Bruce is a great guy. That is the whole point of networking, folks. That is how we are going to start moving up in this world. And let's be honest, that's how we're going to break the stigma of the paranormal is evil. Yeah.
You have bad things in everything. There are bad things in every field you work in. There are bad situations no matter where you're at. Why is the paranormal automatically just straight up evil?
Well, and that's the thing. Like, I think what it comes down to.
Thanks, Anthony. Right, someone's got me. Lurker,
what's up, brother? Lurker, we need to talk anyway, brother. Good though. It's about GGH. You know what it is. But no, like, here's the thing, and this is one thing that really pisses me off is we have an amazing field with amazing people and people who are just tolerable. But
it is what it is.
Yeah, but no, we have a field full of amazing people, amazing teams, and everything like that. But what pisses me off is paranormal teams that are against paranormal teams. You want to talk about, like, we always, everybody always says, I don't care who the hell you are, everybody always says the biggest problem in our field is drama.
Yep.
Drama within our field, or the other biggest one, ego. It's in the up program. It's in the up program video. Ego, drama, all this are ruining our field. Well, it is.
Why are you still pointing at me?
There's a reason why you're everywhere. But
I know, right?
But no, you will attest to this. Every show that you see, everybody complains about the drama and the ego, right? Here's the thing: we all want it to stop. We'll stop fucking talking about it.
Yep.
Just work together. Have fun. You'll never know. Like,
I actually talked with Lurker about this not long ago. I said, do you want to know how I am able to stay out of most of it? Simple, because if I disagree with somebody, I just keep it to myself. It is not something to broadcast to take and stir the pot some more. People are going to be people. They do what they do. I respect them for what they do. I go on about my way. It is no concern of mine.
Which, by the way, I have to give one more shout out. You just reminded me of something. Do you remember about a year? Actually, it was a year ago. That big rant I had. The rant that started it all.
Oh, yeah.
That was literally a year ago. It came up on my Facebook memories. So, Howard Petrie, Happy friendship, brotherhood anniversary to you, brother, because it was that video that connected me with Howard Petrie.
I like it.
But that's why I'm called Lurker. I love you, Lurker. I love this guy right here. I love Lurker. He does an amazing show.
Great.
He's a great guy, loyal to the T, and he will definitely let you know. He'll let you know. Now, when you're brought into it and don't know the people, you know what?
That's why block button was created.
Right, but I want to talk about something though, and I think you said it perfectly. Here's the thing: Raymond investigates completely different than I do. Brian, our brother, Brian John, he investigates differently than I do. A lot of people investigate differently than I do. Like, and I've even shown that firsthand, actually at the Global Ghost Hunt with Scotty Wilson, the paranormal jackass. I love the paracomedian. I love this man. Which, by the way, we still have that video of him, humping me. It was great. I just picked him up, carried him around. But anyway, he investigates differently than I do. Chrissy investigates differently. Everybody investigates differently. And you know what? Those differences are actually bring people closer together. We all investigate differently. And the USS North Carolina was the same way. We all investigate differently, and those differences will actually bring more light to the paranormal. We will actually have a better understanding of what's going on, because what works for Raymond, guarantee you, will not work for me.
No.
Like, I don't know if you watched our Penhurst investigation, right?
I did. Yeah.
Would you have even thought of during an investigation to go, are you TikTok trendy? Can you say RAR?
Yeah, probably not. But we have discussed at Bobby Mackey's before doing wet t-shirt contests. So,
well, hell, Howard and I were saying we're going to run through Waverly Hills butt ass naked.
I mean, there is that. Make sure it's a warm day, because if it's cold, that building's cold as it is.
That's my excuse all the time. It's always cold.
Shrinkage.
And I think we were talking about. I think it was to Ernie Pack. We were saying about licking the handrails. It's like, don't lick the handrails.
I mean, at your own caution,
But the fact
that's
is,
what I thought about provoking at Bobby Mackey's that one time. I said, "There's nothing here that scares me. It'll be fine."
I'm not touching that one. But but no, the fact is the differences bring us closer together. And honestly, you're right. The block button is very strong. It's very easy to do. But my thing is if you don't like my show, if you don't like what I'm talking about, just go the hell away. Just go away. I know there's people that talk shit about me. I know exactly who they are. I know exactly what they're saying. But you know what? I don't care. I do not care. There's a group of people out there right now, actually. Well, not right now. I don't know if they're right now, but to this day, we'll just say, that talk shit about me all the time. Me. And guess what? Yeah. Right there. Do not care.
People can say what they want about me, but
and I will.
How they view me is not who I am, so that's their responsibility, not mine.
No, and honestly, like, networking, as you network, stuff will start to happen. We've seen this in P3. We saw this in the Up program. We've seen this with Parapost, Paralinks. We've seen this in a lot of other groups that people like to nitpick. They nitpick, oh, this person's doing that. This person's doing that. So the fuck what? If somebody's doing something wrong, let them do it. They will get caught.
Unless it's directly to me and stuff, 99% of the time it is not my concern.
See, here, even with that, like, I'm going to do me. Like the mobile podcast that I do, the mobile consultant stuff. People hate that. A lot of people don't like that. But you know what? I don't care. Which, by the way, the mobile consultant thing, that was started by our brother Lurker. Lurker started calling that. And I kept it.
That could be fun, catching you while you're driving and be like, hey, did you see that out the window?
But, Pam Harris is here. Hey, Pam. How are you? And I thought Reg was in the room, but she was saying hi to you.
Oh, how are you, Pam? She was.
Lurker says I just focus on my stuff. Absolutely.
That's it,
Plus,
bud.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Who cares? Who cares? I could care less what they think. They can believe what they want. Absolutely. And you know what? Here's the
I got
thing.
too much crap going on to have to worry about something else. Yeah.
Well, there was a podcast. There was a podcast that was going to be started that was just calling people out. Like that's all they wanted to do. These two individuals wanted to start calling people out. Their show lasted one episode. There's a reason for that, folks. And it's good to let, like the rants that I've done in the past. I'm venting. That's the way I vent. If something happens, I want to vent. I have to get it off my chest. So I vent. I'm not going to sit there and say this person did that, this person did that, this person did that, this person did that, this person saying this person saying that. No, that is left to private. Private matters. If something is directly involving one of my family members, like Raymond, somebody says something bad about Raymond, I'm not using my show to bring that to light. I will go to Raymond and say, hey, just let you know, this is what was said. Here's the proof behind it. You make your judgment call. And I've already done that.
And half the
And
time I'm like, fuck them.
yeah, but we've even done it. Like for those of you who don't know, Raymond is a very, very, very close personal friend of mine, and he is he's a brother, and he is one of the directors of the Up program. Raymond, Fedora, a couple others, couple others,
Couple others.
and I've told them, look, this is how we feel the best way to deal with these issues. Like for the Up program, you a family, you brother. I'm still picking your ass up when I see you. I'm gonna carry a lurker, and then we'll get Brian James to tickle you. But
Yeah.
but which I bring something to the director's attention for the Up program, and we've already done this, and we say, okay, this is the issue. What are the pros and cons? We weigh them out. Then the directors, notice the directors, not me, not Wicked Queen, they make the decision. Whatever decision they want to make, great. Whatever they don't want to do it, cool. Fuck off. Don't care. It's whatever they want to do.
The lurker.
Well, a battle of the lurkers.
Battle for the lurker.
But the fact is, folks, is networking is very, very, very important for just those reasons. Because if something happens, you know about it, you find out the truth. Because just remember, just like in the paranormal, there's a side A, there's a side B, and then there's the truth. His side, her side, and then the truth.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
Which most of the time it's somewhere right in the middle. You just have to read between the lines.
Battle. I'm going to do that. We're going to create merch that says Battle of the Lurker.
Battle for the lurker.
We love you, brother. That's why. But anyway, but no, this is why networking is important. And honestly, like I said, there's no better person to have on this show for networking than my brother here, because he sees a lot. He knows a lot of people. And honestly, you can get into some really good experiences and have some very good locations.
Oh yeah.
Through networking. And that's how I got into Pennhurst. That's how I got to the USS North Carolina. Pennhurst has always been like I've been to a lot of places. Queen Mary. I've been to Eastern State Penitentiary. I've been to the Whaley House. I've been to a lot of places, a lot of great places. But Pennhurst has always been on my bucket list. So is the Wicked Queen.
It's still on mine. So,
well, if you would have just gotten your ass up here,
well,
and not just driven by. See, this is networking. This is family right here. This is
family right here. I mean, same could be true for Octagon Hall, Bobby Mackey's.
Sorry, Mackey's. It was on my bucket list. Now it started moving down the list.
How many times have you been offered?
Well, how many times have I offered you for Gettysburg? How many times have I offered?
Hey, I was in Gettysburg. Someone
Exactly, and
never
you
came
didn't fucking
down.
call me. You never said, "Hey, I'm a
I
motherfucker."
told you 100 times before I showed up, hey, I'm going to be in Gettysburg at this time during this week. You know, here's even where I'm staying, and nothing, not a thing.
Mhm.
So,
And then you just drive by. You drive by my hometown. No excuse. Make all those other stops, but can't stop for 20 minutes to come see your brother.
in all fairness, I was staying in Connecticut, so all those stops were already destinations.
And I couldn't be on that. I'm not important enough to be on that list.
I had a car full of people
Excuses.
that were tired. We'd been up since 5:30 a.m. I'd been on the road since 6 a.m. I was ready to get home. It was a long day. It really was.
FYI, folks, we're just fucking with each other. This is
We
what we
are.
do. Let's see. Pam said something. Guys, I follow a lot of teams. I also watch a lot of podcasts. Absolutely. Pam's a lot of places as well. If someone has something to say about someone I follow or watch, I will say something if they don't like others and don't like what they are doing. Don't freaking watch. Some people live to talk shit. They do. They really do.
Oh.
And honestly, here's the thing with those types of same. But here's the thing: these people that do these shows about pointing people out, who like to call people out and start these dramas and everything else. Is she talking to you or me?
I doubt it's me, so it
I
has to
doubt
be
it's
you.
me too. I doubt it's me.
Who are you referring to? Because both of us are confused, Courtney.
Well, that's normal for me. But hey, Courtney, we miss you. Big hearts to Courtney.
Yeah.
But no, like seriously, these people that do these shows that call people out. Here's the way you stop those folks. If you don't like them, don't watch them. That's just the way it is. Oh, both of us. You lying.
You buy it.
Love you, Courtney. Thank you. But no, that's the thing. Like these idiots, and that's what I want to say. These idiots, these bullies, these egotistical pricks, they will lose all weight and all credibility when they stop having people watch them. It's just that simple. It's
I mean,
that simple.
in all honesty, at that point, for the people that matter, they've already lost credibility. So, woo, we are now live on the website.
Have a great night, everybody. See you later.
Well, that's the end of that.
But no, the thing is, you guys have to understand these people are like bullies. The only time they get any power is if they get the attention. That's where it comes down. That's what it comes down to. They want the attention, they want the drama, they want to get people stirred up. But you know what? Me personally, people call me out, go for it. I don't care. I really don't care. You guys, if those of you who have met me in person, unlike Raymond, gotta get my shot in. But like Cara and Brandon met me. Fedora has met me numerous times in person. Sean Kelly, who else? I met Scotty. We mentioned Scotty earlier. Chrissy, and Jason, the Paranormal Penis. Which, by the way, guys, congratulations! By the way, Jason and Chrissy will be getting married in September, so congratulations to those two. So happy to hear.
Right, Jason, right.
Listen, Chrissy, I still love you, but listen.
Yeah.
But
we got you.
Got you, Jason. We got you back. But no, but
love
no,
you, Chrissy. Please don't kill us.
But I've met these people face to face, and they will say I'm who I am. Jonathan Myers will tell you the same thing. Emmy McKenzie, and PDX, she'll tell you the same thing. Patty will tell you the same thing. What you see is what you get with the consultant. I'm exactly the same way on camera as I am off camera, and because honestly, I don't care. I'll just do me. I'm just gonna do me. I can give two shits what anybody says, and That's how we all need to be. I'm not saying I'm perfect because I'm not.
This is why I'm outside, kind of spinning around in circles because that's what I do.
You spin
I
me
can't sit
right.
too long. I can't. So I get up, I move around. It's just how I function.
But no, that the only way to really stop this drama is to stop listening. Fuck them. Let them talk shit. Who cares? Because the more you bring it up, the more it's like a wound. And what I mean is, you get like a cut or a burn or something like that. You keep picking at it, it's gonna get infected. Drama and ego
Yeah,
is the same way. It's the same way. Same exact fucking way.
unless it's bleeding, and then you just lick it.
Lick them.
Uh,
Yeah. We've had some really good behind the scene chats.
oh yeah, the stuff we said behind camera.
Right here, right here. Courtney absolutely is right. And then they cry victim afterwards. And that's the thing. People don't remember, I guess, or they don't realize that anything that you guys say on these shows, that's called public record. Oh, I didn't say that. Bullshit. Got her on keeping the great ratings. Oh. No worries, Pam. Anytime. I will. I'll let the Wicked Queen know. I'll let the Wicked. So her and Donna were having some issues, and I literally just got home, and I was like answering their messages. People look at them as the assholes and miserable plus they are, not a smile. No, I've gotten to the point where I just don't like somebody, or I just stop watching them. Or if it's somebody that I know is drama, block, done. Don't try to be. No, and that's the thing. Like, once we stop giving them that attention, they'll stop. They'll go away. They'll run out of people to cry and bitch and moan to. But I want to show you guys another video before we wrap up, and I have something else to show you guys. We have some new merch that I'd like to promote out. We'll show you guys that in a minute, along with the Global Ghost Hunt has some new merch, which we will promote out. Oh, I love this. I love the merch. I love both merch. I love both merch for the Global Ghost Hunt and for what I'm about to show you guys. But before I do, one thing that really ties in with networking is something that we're all working on together, and that's the UP program. I know we've been slacking on it, and I'm sorry, but life happens, and we haven't had a chance to really promote this out. But for those of you who don't know what the UP program is, you're about to. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna watch this video, and then we'll be back to promote out some merchandise, talk about the Global Ghost Hunt real quick, and then we'll get out of here because I know Raymond has some things to do. I have some things to do, including laundry before work. Yay!
Since you slept through it last night.
Shit happens. But anyway, guys, so we're going to watch the UP program video. For those of you who don't know what it is the Unified Paranormal Program, and it has taken the place of P3. P3 is no more. It is done. It's over with. We've upgraded to this. I saw that asshole. He was making faces behind the scenes. But anyway, um, I want to just make a little amendum there. So Liz, actually, our sister Liz, and our other sister Eunice, her daughter, and Donna,
Yay.
and then they've actually started their own team. It's called Family Paranormal. Go check them out, guys. Give them some love because that's what they're about. That's what they're about. So I want to amend that. I needed to change that on the up program video. But actually, I just found out about it. That's how behind I am. I just found out that they started this team. So congratulations to them on their new journey. I wish them nothing but the best.
Good luck.
And they're
I've seen
awesome.
their videos.
They're awesome people. Liz does an amazing job. I love seeing Liz's videos. She does a great job. But the one thing I want to talk about, we spoke about it earlier, is the Global Ghost Hunt. For those of you who don't know what the Global Ghost Hunt is, again, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, and I'm going to start doing this. So, Raymond, we've been through the Global Ghost Hunt already. We've been through one. You've been with Brian and Lex and all of us for pretty much the get-go.
Since last year, actually.
Yeah. You were with us from pretty much the beginning. And I think Brian will agree with me, which, by the way, Brian has been feeling under the weather, so I hope you feel better, bro. Much love to you. So if you guys don't see through the lens, don't worry about it. They're fine. It's just Lex is dealing with his stuff. Brian's a little under the weather, so we hope a speedy recovery for him. But Brian came to me and talked to me about his idea for the Global Ghost Hunt. I was all about it. I was like, fucking A, right. But you guys know me. I love paranormal. I love Para-Unity. I love our community. I love what we're doing and supporting everybody. But what about you? What about you, brother? Like, I know why you joined the Global Ghost Hunt, but what has it really meant to you seeing the first one done?
It was so cool to watch the other teams investigate and get to see the buildings that they were in, or even cemeteries where they were investigating it. Each place had its own energy. Each team brought their own energy. It was just so much fun to watch them interact.
And what did you take away from it? What was this first one? What did you really take away from this first investigation or this first event?
Definitely that we needed a few more people taking run in the live streams, so some people can get some sleep. But
Yeah,
you and Brian were looking a little rough after that. I swear it was bad.
For those of you who don't know, Brian and I, for those 10 days, from May 4th to the 14th, we were backstage in every investigation. It was still fun, though. Like, Brian and I, like we said on the show previous, we had a great time doing it. It was a lot of fun. It really was. But was it tiring? Because
I was backstage for mine, too, because we had to run it from my computer to make it work.
Yep, Raymond was backstage for his. That was a huge F up. It was, yeah, but for the most part, Brian or myself, we were there for every investigation, all the late nights and everything like that. I was scheduled to do the 6-hour one for the Tombstone Paracon. I was there. I was there the entire time. I was, it's very tiring. It is very tiring, and I never thought I could have a paranormal hangover virtually, but you can actually.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool. Am I laggy or?
I don't know if you're laggy or if I'm laggy, but you're slowing down there.
Wow. I don't know what's going on with my computer.
I don't know what's going on with it either.
I don't know. It's mine. It's on my end. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm talking fast. Yeah. There we go. I caught up.
Let's turn to catch up.
I threatened my computer with a Global Ghost Hunt and it started freaking out.
No, not again.
But for those of you who don't know, so the Global Ghost Hunt, we've been talking. The admin team, we've had a couple of meetings. Brian and I have talked privately. I know Raymond, you and Brian have spoken. Jen has spoken with Brian. Lurker is going to be speaking with Brian and I about redoing some things. And we're going to be tweaking some stuff. But one thing that we wanted to really do, and I think we've said this for a couple months now, is the merchandise. The merchandise is going to be a little different. And I want to kind of add to what Brian and them were talking about, and our brother Robin from Happer and Paranormal, they were speaking about on Through the Lens. Robin, Nando, and myself sat down and we had a meeting. And Raymond knows how these meetings usually run. We spend about 5 minutes on topic and about 55 minutes just bullshitting.
I mean, that's what this has been pretty much. So,
but it's all about networking. It's all about networking. So we're fair. We're fair. That's my story. But one thing we did decide is we wanted to move websites. We wanted to get away from Spreadshop, and we wanted to use something a little different. We wanted to use a different host for our merchandise and come up with new ideas. And and I just want to say this publicly, whoever did those designs for Spreadshop, they look good. Not the direction I personally would go. And Robin and Nando felt the same way. So we did some tweaking, came up with some new merchandise, and I want to share that with you guys right now and talk a little bit about it. I'll kind of fill in some gaps. I've already spoken to Brian about it, and I know Nando knows about it, and Robin knows about it as well. So we decided to switch to Teespring. Teespring is so user-friendly. They're really cool, and they have more of a variety. Case in point, the face masks. These face masks, let's be honest with you, I love them. I think they look great. But the thing with the face mask is we go into some of these locations, you might need them. You might need a face mask for the dust and everything else. We also have the pet t-shirts for your cats or dogs or whatever. One sec. B, I'll get it here in a second. I'm getting it. Sorry, Pinkie Pie's here.
Pinkie Pie.
Raymond says hi. She says hi back. He gave you thumbs up. But we have the pet t-shirts. We have bucket hats, which I think the design of the bucket hats look really cool. Now, as far as the shirts I want to talk to you guys about because I think this is very important. So the teams who sign up, you are going to get your own merchandise as well. Now, what's going to be cool about it is you see in the front it has Global Ghost Hunt on it. We're going to have October event or something on the front for you guys. And on the back, this is where your logo will go. The team logo will be on the back with the date or dates, depending on when you sign up or if you have dates set up with your location. So it'll be your logo, like Rootless Destination. They would have theirs on the back up here and underneath the date and the location. Now, what's really cool about this is this will all be publicly done. So somebody goes to Global Ghost Hunt, the merch store, which is up here. If you can't see it, it's just globalghosthuntmerch.com. That is a private domain that we have purchased. And what it'll mean is it'll go on this. It'll go on this page. You will see it. It'll be public. People can buy your merch right then and there. So something else to promote out. We also have the glasses, which are really cool. Just plain glasses. We've got hoodies, which will be the same way. The bags, because we all need equipment bags, stickers. We have notebooks. We have backpacks. We've got a bunch of stuff on here. And there's always more to come. So we're going to be adding to this. And this design right here, Nando and I came up with the skull. I love it. I think it's great. This is one of my favorite shirts. But just the skull, GGH 2023, and then on the back, Global Ghost Hunt. Something simple, but I think it looks cool. I think it really looks cool. So, but yeah, so I just wanted to let everybody know. So that's what's going to be happening. That's what's going to be happening. So you like my shirt, is what you're saying? Absolutely, Jen. But yeah, so that's what's going on for the Global Ghost Hunt. Again, this is active, guys. This is a public page, so I'm gonna put that. Oh, there's Suzette. Hey, Suzette. Suzette's actually in. Get out of there. because that's going to be
Yes.
in the October event. Let me put this in the chat for you guys.
CMPS.
Absolutely, they did a great job too.
They did.
And they already
love
signed up.
the period dresses that them and Rootless Destinations wore. That was just phenomenal.
Which, by the way, we do have something new going to be coming out for next year. I'm so excited for that. But there is the link, guys. globalghosthuntmerch.com. Go check it out. That's where you can get all this stuff. But yeah, so it's just something to support. And by the way, all the proceeds to this do go right back into the Global Ghost Hunt. It doesn't go to anybody's pocket. Brian doesn't get a penny from it. I don't get a penny from it. Raymond doesn't. Raymond actually has to pay to be here.
I really do.
We send him a bill every month. But no,
I just keep telling them, put it on my tab.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, so but this all goes right back into the paranormal field. I just want everybody to be aware of that, and it just is to make the Global Ghost Hunt bigger and better for everybody. So now, speaking of merch, and I'm glad the Wicked Queen's down here. Wicked Queen. Oh, she has her Bluetooth in. She can't hear me. I created some new merch myself. I literally just did this. So we have the Creepy Cult, which is the Wicked Queen show. She has her new merch line out. This is the logo for her merch, and it just says Creepy Cult Podcast on the sleeves. Really nice and simple. She's got stickers. She's got new shirts. We have one of my favorites. We have Bigfoot. Let's play hide and seek.
Is that Fedora?
I thought about it. I should do that. I should put a fedora on there. It's Leaflet. But I've got new shirts, new hoodies. We've got our Demon Potato still active. I got an idea. Thank you, Nando. And I want to, and again, thank you to Rocco, Nando's son, for giving me the idea for Demon Potato. But yeah, so that you can go check out at paraconsultantstore.com. I'll put that in the link in the description as well. I think it actually is in the description, so go check that out, guys.
Yeah.
But again, proceeds go right back because Paravid Studios is back up and running. I got that back up and running. I just need to redo some things, and there is the new logo for that.
Cool.
Real simple. There it is. Now we're just fucking around. But anyway, there is one other, and this is how we'll end the show today. I want to talk about Fear Fest. Fear Fest is going to be the event of the year, next to Global Ghost Hunt, in my opinion. Howard and Chrissy have done an amazing job setting this up. And there are going to be teams and groups and speakers and live music. There's going to be everything that you can think
there, which is awesome.
Oh, I can't wait. I know Papa Czar is planning on making an appearance.
Nice.
We've got a lot of people going. I know Emmy's going to be going. I know Anthony, the Wraith Prince, he's going. I know a couple other people that are probably going to be going. And sadly, the Wicked Queen and I will not be able to attend. But next year, we already said we're going to go next year. But yeah, it's going to be a blast. And I'm going to play that video, and then we're going to wrap everything up here. So Fear Fest, guys, think of it like the only way I can really describe it is a Paracon with a Mardi Gras vibe, because it's Howard.
It's just a big paranormal celebration.
It is. So here you go. I'm excited. I'm excited. I know Howard's going to do some lives. I know. I think Brian's going to be doing some lives because he's going to be there.
Nice.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that. And if you guys haven't already, seriously go get your tickets because I know they're limited as well. And I know they're still looking. The last I know, they're still looking for vendors. So if you guys want to go down and sell you some of your merch, some of your equipment, go have at it. Go have at it because what a better way to promote yourself. So that's just But
yeah.
Anyway, as random as this show has been, because it's just been like a hangout for me and Raymond, but I want you guys to really take away from it that networking is probably in my opinion, the biggest thing everyone needs to work on, and that's the one focus that a lot of teams miss starting out in this field, because the support you get from everybody else dictates how successful you will be in this field. And I'm not talking about money wise. I'm not talking monetization and stuff like that. I just mean how to get your experience. That's the best way to get your experience. It's the best way to learn about the field. It's a great way to meet new people. It's the only way. It's the only way that you're going to grow in this field is by networking. Plus, you get to meet a lot of amazing people, and then people like Raymond.
Yeah. I mean, it is the truth.
So, and Raymond and I know people have been asking about it, but Raymond and I will be getting back into gaming. I know Raymond's been doing a little bit. I'm going to be getting back into gaming as quickly as I can. Just had a lot of things to do, and we'll be doing some live.
It's been as much as I'd like, but it has been here and there. So,
absolutely met a lot of people. Absolutely, and it's funny. The paranormal field and what we do is great to network, whether you're an introvert, an outrovert, if you've got social anxiety or whatever. Like the Wicked Queen, she's got social anxiety. She doesn't like people. Runs a great show, The Creepy Cult. She runs that. She loves that show. She does a great job with it. She's gone out on a lot of investigations. She's had a lot of fun. She gave Emmy a hug when I don't even get a hug. She got attacked by Scotty.
I'm sure I'll be back on too. I just need some time. I'm just been super busy with life.
Have you guys heard, did you hear that or no?
I didn't hear all that, no.
She said the Creepy Cult will be back very soon. She's just we've been busy.
Hey, that'd be
I got a new job, and I've just been busy.
great to have my Monday night listening again while I'm working.
You're making me tired.
He says that he wants his Monday night listening experience. You're getting a death glare. Well, technically, I'm getting a death glare. Everybody gets a death glare. Okay, so everybody says hi. Everybody, the Wicked Queen says hi. She misses you guys. Lurker says hi,
so
Matt.
much. Mac and cheese.
But no, we will be back gaming. The creepy cult will be back. I'm gonna try to do the Paraverse at least once a week. But yeah, so I know on Wednesday I will let you guys know. Wednesday, so a couple days. She gave you one too, Lurker. She gave everybody. She said the death glare was for everybody. That's gonna be merch. I'm making that. She said death glare is for all. That's gonna be merch. So be on the lookout for that.
Death glare. You get death glare. You get death glare. Everybody gets death glare.
Everybody gets a death glare. There's no separation from anything. Everybody gets a death glare. I love her. I'll let her know. I will let her know, Jen. I will definitely let her know that. She went upstairs. I hear stomping.
As she clatters through the floor.
You just see her poke her head down through. But no, networking, guys, I can't stress how important it is and how much fun it is. And realistically, again, we talk about the drama, we spoke about the ego and all that bullshit. That's how we're going to end it. It's just by networking, creating these really great relationships with people, these friendships, the family, that, that's how this is going to end. So it's very important. So I highly suggest any team, new or old, find yourself a new group to hang out with, to talk to, watch a new podcast, show some love, especially to ones who are just starting out. Show them the support.
Oh, yeah.
Share. If you can watch it for a minute, you can share it. It takes a couple seconds. It's that simple. It's that simple. Whether you know them or not, it doesn't matter. Just share it out. Share it out because you never know. You never know. So, all right, Raven, my brother, I love you. Get the fuck out of my show. No.
Yeah.
Let everybody know where they can find you and what you're up to and all that good shit.
You can find me on Facebook under Newsome Paranormal. Same thing for YouTube and TikTok. I finally reached over 1,000 followers, so that live button is going to be used. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance
No, and I apologize.
to the audience and to TikTok for whatever may happen when I go live.
You know what? I say that all the time. People will say, "Oh, I saw your show." I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Did I say something? Oh shit. Oh, Tom Bailey from Aquashock Paranormal is in Facebook jail.
Nice.
Nice. Welcome to the club, Tom.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, a lot of times you can catch me out with Spirit Mechanics at events around Central Kentucky and Southern Ohio.
mhm.
We do home cases as well.
You said doo-doo.
We do. Yeah.
Everybody doo-doos.
And actually, they're starting up some podcasts, and we will probably have one on later this evening.
Nice. And you know what's funny is I don't like promote this out, but I actually have a TikTok as well, and I have over I think 1,300 right now.
Nice.
I don't even do anything on the damn thing. I really don't. Like I think Sarah Squeakers set me up with it. She's promoted it out. Lurkers helped promote it out. I done fuck all with it. I just do like random shit. Like I did one the other night where I saw the Wicked Queen. She had like this Pokemon. Like you choose your Pokemon or whatever. It pops up and you choose your starter set, and then out of that it creates some kind of like trainer, like how legendary you are or whatever. I don't know. I don't know nothing about the fucking thing, but I did that. I think that was my last one. I think I did the up program video too.
I like to do random things every once in a while. They had one that had like the Ouija board on it and stuff, and spelled something out. Somebody commented, "Well, that's not a real Ouija board." It's like, I'm fully aware. Thank you for watching, though.
No shit. But tell me something I don't know. Oh, by the way, I'll tell you backstage because that's a little. I think that's borderline. That's Howard's show. That's comment. But anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, guys, go check it out. Go check Newsome Paranormal out on TikTok. Let's get them some more, and maybe having the consultant work together on some TikTok lives.
I mean, especially in November when we're in the same building together.
I got a perfect idea for this. I got a perfect idea. You go live. We'll go back to back. So you'll be facing that way. I'll be facing this way. We'll go live back to back together and just go, oh.
Wait, there's something behind me. Who is that? What is
I feel like there's somebody behind me. We just go in a circle, just back to back.
Yeah.
I still feel it. It's nothing here. Anyway.
It's touching my back. I know this.
It's touching me. Sorry.
Wait, now it's touching my butt. Wait, where is your hand?
Both hands on shoulders. Something's touching my butt. Anyway.
Something's on my leg, Scotty. Are you here?
My legs just all of a sudden got wet. Where's Scotty?
I actually get to see Scotty in July. So.
Oh, I can't wait. But see,
it'll be a lot of fun.
And again, guys, that's the whole point of networking. Networking, it's funny. I think you'll feel the same way I do. But when you meet these people, and I can't wait to meet you in person. But it's not like, oh, hi, I'm Matt. I finally get to meet you. No, it's get your ass over here and give huggies. Yeah. It's like a family reunion. And I felt that in North Carolina. I feel that every time I see Fedora, when I saw Sean the other week. When I saw Chrissy Howard or Chrissy and Scotty and Jason, it was like meeting family. It's nothing like meeting friends for the first time. You know what I mean? It's it's not like, oh, I know you. You know, hi, how are you? Nice to finally meet you. It's exciting, and it's a different experience, and that is the whole purpose of networking, and that's why it's so important in our field. So, and who knows, when Raymond and I meet up, we'll be live for whatever fucking reason, and we'll have some fun. But anyway, oh yeah, but anyway, we're gonna get out of here, guys. But again, brother, thank you so much for joining me. Wednesday, guys, we will be doing another Paraverse podcast. This one's going to be about equipment. We're going to be talking about equipment. We've spoken about locations. We've talked about starting up a team. I have two planned. Two more actually planned for Paranormal 101 as we continue the series. Next is going to be equipment. I'm having Todd Sylvia from Relatively Paranormal on. Him and Marissa, I hope they're both going to be here, but that'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, and we're going to be discussing equipment. Todd, for those of you who don't know, Todd and Marissa run Relatively Paranormal. They have an amazing variety of different equipment, very good prices, and we're going to talk about some of the low-cost stuff starting out. We're going to talk about the higher end versus and where's the happy medium for teams, because let's be honest, in this field it gets very expensive very quickly. But Todd and Marissa will be on from Relatively Paranormal to discuss all this, and then I am planning to have the one and only Brian John on again. We're going to be talking about investigations, and we're going to talk about how to prepare yourself. We're going to talk about what to look for in the investigation, how you set up said equipment, and what you do, what he does versus what I do, and we'll talk about that. But that'll be at some future point in time. It might be next week. I'm not sure. Wait, what? As emerged detectors. I've heard EMF. I got it. EMF. I understood. I actually have those, but I have yet to. I have that TEMU, TEMU, whatever you want to call it. I have it on this phone, but I haven't really pulled the trigger yet to see if that's any good. But we'll talk. Join in Wednesday. We'll talk to.
I haven't tried it out yet either. So
we'll talk to Todd about it. We'll talk to Todd and Marissa, see what he thinks on Amazon equipment, Walmart equipment. We'll talk about all that. We'll talk about all that on Wednesday. So join us 8 p.m. Eastern time. So Raymond, again, brother, thank you so much for joining me today. I couldn't have had a better brother on to talk about networking. Let's be honest, you're fucking everywhere. But anyway, we're gonna get out of here for right now because I know Raymond's got stuff to do. I've got stuff to do. So much love to everybody. So I guess there's only one more thing left for me to say. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your day, not night, because it's during the day now. Have fun. Stay safe. Fuck you, Raymond. And as always, guys, happy hauntings.